That is impossible in a nation where 54% of people incarcerated in state prisons were convicted of violent crimes. In New York State, for instance, where some of the country's most substantial reductions in incarceration for or the time they serve would decrease the prison population by only 1% by 2021. Although these types of reforms are essential,
here we go, another day. My name is Roshan C. Evans. I am the falsely accused sex offender. I was sucked into the judicial system when I was 17 years old, behind a female 1 year and 4 months sneaking out of the house. This has been 20 years ago. Me and this young lady never ever had sex, no sexual intercourse, but we did touch each other, but we never had actual sex. The night she snuck out of her home, she did have sex with a guy named Rashad that was 2 years older than me, but we were still all peers in the same age group, but nothing out of line took place. I am here at the courthouse 20 years later for a failure to register, even though I was registered with the municipality. You know, I didn't register with the school that I was attending. So now I'm here. You know, I thought that the municipality was the only place I needed to register, but it was a new policy that was implemented right before I started school on double registering. So you not only have to register with the municipality, but you have to register with the school as well. And I missed that step, you know, so I have a technical violation for not registering with the school, even though I was registered with the municipality. And the prosecutors are talking about giving me 4 years in prison. And it's not like I'm hiding my case or, you know, not telling anyone about my case. I'm a public figure, you know, I'm a community figure. I tell everyone about my story. Everyone who knows me know my story, because I won't stop talking about my story. I wrote a book about my story that outlines the details of what took place that actually got me sucked into the system when I was 17. Everybody on campus, the deans, the doctors, the professors, the faculty, students, everyone know who I am from the book that I wrote that detail and outline the story that sucked me into the judicial system from this case. So it's not that I was hiding anything, I just missed or overlooked additional step that was created right before I started attending school. And once again, like I say, I'm looking at 4 years. I just was at an event this Saturday that just passed with the district attorney, Kim Og, and the question came up about technical violations and how to handle technical violations, and she actually said people that have technical violations should not get penalized and that they should be able to work with people that have a technical violation, some type of paperwork violation, or a violation that, like, she said they should be able to work with people with technical violations. So when she say they should be able to work with people with technical violations, I'm thinking something like you shouldn't be trying to send them to prison, or send them to jail or put them on probation or parole because it's a technical violation. You should be able to work with them. But one of her ADAs is pushing to send me to prison for 4 years. So I really don't know what's gonna take place. I'm not gonna lie, these people, you know, they are gonna, either one or two things gonna happen. They're gonna either make me great, really great, they're gonna push me towards something really great, or they are about to destroy my life. And I don't know which one, but I can tell you this, there will be no plea deals. Can't take any plea deals, no more at all. I am plea dealed out, you know, and I wish I would have stood my ground when I was a kid and I took the plea deal that I took, even though it was a possibility I could have went away for 15 years without taking a plea deal. But I am plea dealed out. There's no way I'm taking another plea deal. I refuse to continuously let this criminal justice system define me, humiliate me, put me down, you know. So I am willing to take this case right here. This case is going to take my life to one of the extremes, and the extreme is going to be superly awesome or horrifically terrible, and I don't know which way it's going to go, but I am willing to fight until I cannot fight no more. This is it for me. So my next court date is actually going to be let's see, September, sometime in September. Give you the actual court date. My next court date is gonna be September 27th, which is on a Friday at 9 a.m. It's gonna be in Judge Ramona Franklin's courtroom. That's gonna be in a civil courthouse on the 12th floor in the 338th. So if you want to come out and support me, please do. I do need some support from the community because I mean, I'm doing all I can do, and I guess sometimes you got to reach out for help, and this is me doing that. So we will see what will happen. I will say this though, I never ever felt comfortable going to court for anything with any of the lawyers that I previously had for any of my other cases. I was always nervous and scared, but this time I'm not nervous, I'm not scared. And I actually have a lawyer that I feel comfortable with. So no matter what happens, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna give it all I got for freedom. I am searching for freedom.
Downtown station. Doors open now.
And I'm not gonna stop until they either put me down or give it to me.